very good series, and from there, it's just a telephone number, 3031-401. A real struggle, and Sri Lanka did mention at the toss that it is difficult to start your innings on this surface. That's the collapse we've seen. 9 for 30, 7 for 31, and 7 for 27. Who were in good positions all the way through to kick on. 7 bowlers used, 5 spinners used for India in this innings. 2 wickets apiece for Washington Sundar, Ravi Bishnoi, Rinku and Suryakumar Yadav, the last 2 picking up their first ever T20I wickets and doing a great job in the 19th and the 20th over. So confirming the third match of this T20I series between India and Sri Lanka. The scores end up level, 137 apiece. The super over to come. So both teams just making their decisions on who will walk out. I would bet that Suryakumar Yadav will be one of the batsmen for India. But this was the last over.
The first ball turned and bounced, and Kamindra Mendis, rightly so, went for the reverse sweep but got the bottom of the bat. Well placed field by Suryakumar Yadav. First ball of Mahesh Deekshana off the glove, good catch by Sanju Samson. Went upstairs and a good decision on the top. Suryakumar Yadav, he was elated. Single. The fourth ball, as Fernand rightly so, giving the strike back to Chamindra Wickramasinghe, who's more renowned for his batting. The young man facing his first a couple of deliveries in his international career. First a couple of runs. And the last ball was there to be put away. It's flat batted. Shubman Gill at long on does the fielding and comes back to second run. And in the end, what a game it has been. It has everything. And on the mark of Sri Lanka, I feel a left-hand, right-hand combination might be a better option as well, because India will have the advantage of holding their aces when it comes to who to bowl, and they'll only will select after seeing who's coming into bat.
Would you be tempted for Hasaranga, even though he has not had a great series as your right-hander? Who wins each phase? Again, Sri Lanka dominate the first 2. Very, very good. What's that? 108 for 1, chasing 137, and they cannot get the job done. When they have collapsed, it has been of monumental proportions, and India keep fighting, showing great character. And yeah, the reason I asked the question, the runs in this series have come from the top 3 for Sri Lanka. Do they stick with that? You would say they have to. Those are the batsmen who are in form.
If the 2 right-handers comes out of bat, if Khalil Ahmed had a good day today, he would have been a good option, bowling into the pitch and taking it away from the right-hander. But since he did have a good game, the option would be, for me, will be Bishnoi, or taking gamble, bowling Washington Sundar.
Yeah, Washington Sundar for me. For the finger spinners tend to be the ones that really do turn the ball. It will be Kusal Perera. He's one of them. Kusal Mendis will be the other. It will be Washington Sundar. Impressive in Zimbabwe. Had to sit out and wait for his opportunity in this series. He's come back in for the 3rd game, and he bowled beautifully. Sri Lanka must be in a position of stunned.
Yeah.
They just cannot find a way to get over the line, and if India can get up and win this, it will be quite an incredible performance.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why they are the world champions. And then they're not giving up at any occasion. Kusal Perera batted well. Will be at the non-strikers end. And this Kusal Mendis is at the strikers end against Washington Sundar.
And what trust too from Suryakumar Yadav to go back to Washington Sundar. Quite incredibly, in my mind anyway, he does not tend to get in his IPL side that often, yet when he pulls on the Indian shirt, He's always in the contest. Suryakumar Yadav's leadership skills have come to the fore in this match. He's taken chances. He's made the bowling changes and been spot on throughout. He knew that Sri Lanka have had issues once you get to that middle order, and so it proved again. So 3 men out on the leg side with the right-hander facing. Deep point and long off on the offside. They've shown they like to play the sweep shot and go across the line. That'll be a wide to get us started.
Moved across a little bit, Kusal Mendes. That's why Sanju Shamson is not too happy with the decision by the umpire, Ravinda Vimalasiri. Moved a little, but I still feel that was a wide delivery. Right call by Vimalasiri.
That's perfect. The umpires have been very good in this series. Maybe the first run off the bat. You are allowed to step out to the ball to try and hit it. It's the pre-delivery movement, the movement batsmen make before the ball is released, and umpires try and watch, and it's always difficult to work out. Now the left-hander. Where does he go?
Reverse sweep is a good option, but at the moment, with third man right behind, I think that area has been covered. So I reckon Kusal Janit Perera, the mid-wicket or over extra cover.
He's gone high, it's gone straight down his throat though. This will be a wicket. First ball. Good safe hands in the outfield. And that's one of the 2 wickets you're allowed, Kusal Perera.
A lack of pace off the pitch is not helping the batters to clear the boundary. If he's just skidding on to the bat, the elevation, the distance wouldn't have been an issue. But this occasion, the slowness of the pitch. Got decent amount of bat, Kusal Janit Perera. But in the end, an easy catch at deep square leg by Bishnoi. He can't believe he has played well. Kusal Janit Perera batted for his 46, but now in the super over, he's dismissed without scoring in the first ball. Sri Lanka 2 for 1.
Pathum Nissanka, the new man, has batted very well in this series. And this is a tough situation. Cannot afford to lose another wicket. It's in the slot once more. Should be out. And is out. India have done it. They have ended the super over quickly. They will need just 3 runs to win this and win the series 3-0.
Wow. From the jaws of defeat, the Indian team has made sure they're in a strong position to be winning this series 3-0. Again, that was a good shot. The option was right. But there's absolutely no elevation. That suggests to me that's generally because of the slowness of the pitch. It made a nice sound of the bat, crisp, but only found the field at mid-wicket. And he was waiting there like a hawk to take it. And Rinku Singh, he cannot do anything wrong in this game. Elated Indian team, and Washington Sundar playing his first game of the series, back off a good series up in Zimbabwe, can be the hero for India.
Both those wickets were batsmen looking to hit it into the crowd for 6. Even though Sri Lanka were cruising in that run trace, they did not hit a single 6. Who will be the bowler for Sri Lanka? Remembering the spinners did the work. Patirana didn't bowl a ball. In normal circumstances, I think he would be the man. But now, what would be your choice?
Wanidhu Hasaranga or Mahesh Theekshana. That will be the choice. And Sri Lanka will have the advantage. They can wait until they see who's coming out to bat. And they'll probably decide after that. So I reckon that's where the advantage lies. But just have to defend 3 runs. Sri Lanka, that's going to be tough work. And with 6 deliveries remaining.
6 deliveries, there was a wide, and they weren't all needed. A wide, then a single. He's trying to hit this up and out of the ground. Tough to do on such a slow pitch. Similar shot was in the slot, just the inside half of the bat. Rinku Singh with very good hands. Decisions now. Suryakumar Yadav and maybe Yashasvi Jaiswal, left hand, right hand combination. Tikshna, I think, has to be the man. His ability to take the ball in both directions, as does Hasaranga, but he's used to bowling in these pressure situations, whether it be the power play or the death overs.
Now, if it's a right-hand, left-hand combination, I will definitely have Mahesh Tikshna bowling and try and attack Indian team and get the couple of wickets what they're looking for. That man on screen has had a brilliant day so far, playing his first game.
Very good series, the T20 series. But we move on after this game. Head down to the Premadasa Stadium in Colombo for the first of 3 ODIs. You can join us as always, 2:20 p.m. local time. And the man on the right of the screen will be back, Rohit Sharma. He'll be joined by Virat Kohli. We'll get even stronger if that's possible. India, who have looked very good in this series. There must be some frustration and disappointment for Sri Lanka. Washington Sundar. Every time he plays for India, he seems to make things happen. And yet, so often he finds himself as one of the extra men in the squad. It's all you can do. New coach, keep him pressing. But what are the words? What possibly could Asaranka say to his team to at least make them believe?
Very less, I would say, where the situation is. As Charita Sri Lanka's captaincy in his debut series will be tested as well. And the poor guy gains a quality team, 2 games to forget, third one was well on their way to win the game, and now they're looking down the barrel, just having to defend 3 runs in 6 deliveries.
No Yashasvi Jaiswal. The 2 right-handers at the crease. They must be expecting Mahesh Tikshna, thinking that for the left-hander, the off-spinning deliveries will be tough for the lefty to hit. He'll be a happy captain on the right. He'll believe this game is won. Still a job to do. And in my mind, he has to face the first delivery. He's not the opener out of the 2 of them. But his ability to walk straight to the middle in normal circumstances and hit from ball 1.
Yeah, the attitude of no fear will be very crucial at this juncture. And Suryakumar Yadav, ever since he made his debut, even before, has made a name for himself. Shubman Gill possibly will play the second fiddle. And rightly so, Suryakumar Yadav takes strike, and as expected, Mahesh Tikshna with the ball. Can he defend 3 runs? I tell you what, a wicket in the first couple of deliveries will make things interesting.
Oh, I totally agree. They have to at least make India think that they can't lose a second and therefore close the innings like Sri Lanka. Field in place. They will have 5 inside the circle. They cannot simply afford singles to be given away. No mid-wicket. I think that is a position, especially if he's going to bowl off spinners. Or does he look for that carom ball at all? He likes the carom ball, the ball spinning away to the right-hander. Oh, misfield. That should run away for 4, and it does. India somehow have pulled out a miracle, and they will celebrate with another victory and take the series 3-0.
Sums up the day for Sri Lanka. A straightforward delivery just to a field by, I think, Asitha Fernando at short fine leg, goes through him. Just a series to forget in the end. With the bat, especially bowlers have done decently well. And the Gautam Gambhir as well as Surya Kumar Veerasinghe starts with the win, a convincing 3-0 win.
I think the three performances from India almost mirror the personality of the coach as well. Gritty, tough, and will fight to the end. And that's what they've done.